Hey everyone, and welcome to the History Checkpoint, your quick hit guide to the monuments and moments you actually need to know about. Today we're talking about the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. More than just a giant statue, this place is basically a magnet for big, important American history. So who's the guy in the chair? That's Abraham Lincoln, our 16th president. You know him, Civil War, saving the Union, Impactation, Proclamation. Basically, he held the country together during its roughest breakup. The building itself is awesome. It's a huge Greek-style temple made of marble. The architect, Henry Bacon, designed it to look like a Parthen in Athens. Why? Because Athens is the birthplace of democracy, and Lincoln was fighting for the idea of democracy here in the United States. That's a powerful symbol choice. The 36 columns on the outside represent the 36 states in the Union. When Lincoln died, every detail has a meaning. Step inside and you're immediately hit with a massive Lincoln, a statue, 19 feet tall. But look closer at the walls. They have two of the most famous speeches carved right into the stone, the Gettysburg Address and the Second Annual Address. They think about the Gettysburg Address. It's super short, but it redefined the Civil War. It said the whole point of fighting was to make sure the government of the people, by the people, for the people shall not perish. That's a principle we still debate in class every day. But carving these words here, the memorial makes sure they live forever. Now for the most significant part. If the memorial was just about Lincoln, it would be cool. But what happened on its steps is what makes it a global symbol. In 1963, the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom ended right here. Can you imagine the scene? Hundreds of thousands of people gathered on the National Mall looking up at the man who freed the slaves, and standing right next to the steps where the inscription now marks the spot was Dr. Martin Luther King delivering his iconic "I Have a Dream" speech. He chose the spot initially. He was connecting his fight for civil rights directly to Lincoln's fight for freedom and equality. The memorial became more than just a tribute to the past. It became a platform for demanding a better future. It was a place where people exercised their First Amendment rights to demand change. So the Lincoln Memorial isn't just an old building. It's a powerful symbol of unity, equality, and the continuous fight for justice. When you see it, it's a reminder that democracy is a process, and the work of great leaders like Lincoln and King echo in the present day. That's all for today's History Checkpoint. Go check out the $5 bill. It's right there on the back. Catch you next time.